Hello there, fellow space captains. It's Connor, and welcome back to another Dreadnought ship overview. Right, so let's get straight into it. Today, I'll be doing an overview of the Kreshnik Corvette. And this does not feel like a Corvette at all. I mean, it does and it doesn't. It's one hell of a powerful ship. So I've named my ship Hercules. It's awesome, right, isn't it? It's so awesome. Right, so, yeah, initial impressions on this thing. Well, I made a video about a week ago on this, 2 weeks ago, and I honestly didn't know what to make of it. It's slow, it's powerful though, it's got heavy armor for a Corvette. It's a package you really don't expect after you've had the Fulgora or the other one you don't want to talk about. I can't remember the names of half the ships in this game, which is ridiculous. But it's a powerful ship nonetheless. So, yeah, visually it's a very nice ship. It looks more like a large lander dropship. I mean, look at the bed door on the back there. Like a heavy troop transport gunship or something. But yeah, it's awesome. It's very nice. And I'm looking forward to the customization options that will come in the future, hopefully. But anyway, let's get on to the good part. The weapons. So, the main armament is dual scatter cannons, and these things rack. They totally tear. No matter what the ship is they're going against, they tear it apart. So the AKI twin scatters deal massive damage at short range, but their efficiency deteriorates rapidly with distance. So yeah, they've got a lot of drop. Whenever you fire them, they'll start dropping straight away, and well, that's kind of a way to balance them. That's fine, because this ship, you want to be close to your enemy anyway to be able to land those hits and to get the most out of those scatter cannons, because whenever we get into a game, you'll see how badass they are. It's usually there that the damage is higher than average. Wait until you see how these guns operate. They're beastly. There's no other word to describe them. Godly even. The fire rate, you get, I believe, a round or 2 rounds per cannon, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it reloads. So you get the fire a total of 8 shots before it has to reload. The reload time is 2.5 seconds, so it's not that bad, and the damage fall off is, like I said earlier, it drops off quite a bit, so it's got a bit of a steep drop off there, or fall off, whatever you want to call it. Next, I went with the bolt guns over the beam turrets because I'd like a bit more range. And honestly, even if I had the plasma turrets, I'd still go with the bolt guns. These have allowed me to kill targets so many times that have just been too fast and have tried to get away from me. And then the bolt guns come into play and they're dead. They're a little bit difficult to aim. I still haven't got used to their actual speed and leading the shots, but I've got enough kills on these things to actually warrant them being useful. So, yep, these things have no damage fall off at all, meaning their damage doesn't become reduced at longer ranges. The range is nice in these. It's not long range, it's mid range. It's better than the dual scatter cannons anyway. And the fire rate is quite good. The clip size is 8 and the reload time is 3 seconds, so not bad at all. And I really do like these things. I mean, they just make a ship look so much more badass. They really do. They're awesome cannons, really well designed. And on to the modules, so here we go. In my first module slot, I went with Kinetic Weapon Amplifier. So I'll read this one out because it is a bit strange compared to a lot of the other abilities that this ship comes with module-wise. So here we are, Kinetic Weapon Amplifier. This module increases weapon damage for a short duration, which is increased further as you take damage while the ability is active. Status effect. Boost weapon damage, accuracy, and reload times. Increases damage boost when taking damage. It can only target yourself. You have it for 15 seconds, and the cooldown is 50 seconds. Or sorry, the duration is 15 seconds, and the cooldown is 50 seconds. Not sure what I said there. But yes, this I wouldn't put this in any other Corvette. The only reason I see it as being very useful in the Kreshnik is because this ship is built to last. It's very heavily armoured for a Corvette, which means whenever you do take damage and get close, and believe me, whenever you do get close to use those dual scatter cannons, you're going to come under a hail of fire. This thing comes in useful. because your damage will just be amplified because people are firing at you, which means more damage done to their allies. It's just a nice ability, and I'm still trying to figure out a loadout that will allow me to use it to my advantage. Engineering, damage resistance, can't talk today. Damage resistance, and well, just a few other ones. But we'll go on to the officer briefings in a bit. On my second slot or module, I have heavy torpedoes. Right, so this is just my taste, really. The Dreadnought torpedoes could be useful, so I'm going to switch over to them just to have a look while we're all watching this together, or while I'm playing it, but you guys are watching. Look at that, it looks awesome the way everything and just unfolds and the weapons come out or whatever else. But yeah, I can see these three here being very useful. The Dreadnought torpedo more because you don't want your enemies having their shields up whenever you're about to hit them with the dual scatter cannons, or the kinetic weapon amplifier is activated. So their shields going down is a massive boost to your survivability rate. So you know what? I'd either go with one of these three, depending on which one you prefer. Honestly, I prefer the heavy torpedo over the torpedo salvo. It's kind of the same thing, only there's more in the torpedo salvo than there is in the heavy torpedo. You only get 2 of them, I believe. And the cooldown on this is 45 seconds. The range is oh no, that's the wrong one. Derp. The range is 2,400 meters. The blast radius is small, and the cooldown is 50 seconds. So 2 things already that cool down within 50 seconds. Next, the Ied Blast Pulse. You know exactly what this is. It's a blast that emanates from your ship outwards and deals damage to anything within a 1,350 meter radius. The cooldown is 40 seconds, and this is a really awesome ability for taking out enemy corvettes as well as enemy tactical cruisers. Whenever they've got such a little bit of health, but you're reloading, just hit this and you'll wreck them. And it will be even more useful with the Dreadnought torpedo backing you up. And lastly, I went with the Afterburner just to get me out of there. Give me that little bit of extra speed I need to get out of the engagement and retreat. Because when all's said and done, this thing is still a Corvette. And no matter how much armor it has, it's not going to survive as long as a destroyer or a Dreadnought will. It just won't. So I've never really been fond of auto repair or the Emelman. I can't speak today. I'm all tongues. How is this so difficult? Emelman maneuver. There we go. And well, Afterburner's just the best. I really do prefer the Afterburners over everything else. Stasis ammo, not too sure. Would have to play with it for a while. I think I've got that on the destroyers, but I never really found a use for it. And well, that's all our modules. And before I forget, the duration of the Afterburner is 4 seconds, and the cooldown is 15 seconds, and it boosts your movement speed by quite a bit. So that's nice. 15-second cooldown allows you to get in, deal your damage, and get back out again. On to officer briefings. So I kind of go with my stock officer briefings, my usual. So on the desperate measures, health gets low. The perk type is an active type perk. The activation trigger is whenever my health gets low, and the effect is removes debuffs, refills energy, and resets module cooldowns. I just think this is awesome for no matter what ship you're in. I'm not too sure about any of the rest. Honestly, Desperate Measures just saves my ass a lot. Gives me the energy I need to get out of there. Pop my shields and the module cooldown to get my Afterburner up and running so I can get out of there even faster. On my second officer briefing for the weapons, I have Destruction Cascade, which is an active type perk. The activation trigger is whenever I destroy an enemy, and after I destroy that enemy, the effect is a boost to weapons by 30%. So 30% more damage coming out of my weapons is pretty damn nice. And the duration for that is 10 seconds. So if you're playing your cards right and you know what you're doing, you could possibly get a couple of kills before you have to bug out again. On the third officer briefing, I have Navigation Expert. It's an active type perk. The active condition is energy set to engines, and the effect when active is minus 50% energy consumption for whenever you do pop power to engines. but the effect whenever it is inactive, plus 30% energy consumption. So it kind of has its upsides and its downside, but the speed and the longer use of powered engines is a big plus for me, especially in any Corvette at all. Lastly, to assist with that old Kinetic weapon amplifier and allow me to survive a little bit longer, Engineering 101. It's a passive type perk, and the effect is that it increases your damage resistance by plus 6.5%. I'm not too sure which one to go with. I would Reinforced looks good as well. But Engineering 101, it would be nice to actually get stats by how much your max HP is increased by. But that's it. That's the modules, that's the weapons, and that's the officer briefings. There are no customizable options as of yet for this ship, and I'm going to be covering the dev stream that was done yesterday, I believe. Well, I'll do that later. Let's get ourselves into a match, and I can just
good jobs out there.
Shut up, Bex, and I can show you how this thing rolls or flies. Really, it's an absolute monster of the sky, and the name Hercules is very apt. So let's see about getting ourselves a game. Right, so here we are. On my team we have Chris, Ice Wolf, East Wolf, or whatever you call it, 84, Innominate, and Ed the Mod. On the enemy team we have whatever that guy's name is, Sibat the Behua, Nomicide, Shadow, Atlas, and Hill Billy. There we go. So here we are on the capital base night version of the map. Let's just take it easy here. Right, enemy Gora sighted. Not a problem. Oh dear. Trying to turn this thing is near impossible, which is something you're going to have a lot of problems with. We not got a healer? We don't. Great! Whoa, that was close. Alright, just let this thing heal up. And we get stuck back in. The enemy team is sticking pretty damn close to each other. So let's see if I can divide them up. Right, I can see a attack cruiser there on the minimap. Oh, yes, there he is. Right, I'm going to go this way. Where's he jumping to? Watch this. What do you see these guns here? Just listen to them. Listen to this. Oh, that is awesome. That is absolutely gorgeous. Where are you, little shit, you? Aha!
We've got the advantage, Captain. Engaging damage amplifier.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. If I had my torpedoes, heavy torpedo, he would have been dead. Come on, get me back into the fat boss. I can do it. I can take it and I can give it out. Oh, there's that Gora. He is a glutton for punishment. That fella. Oh, who's jumping here?
Train torpedoes have a lock. Train torpedo in the black.
Damage amplifiers online.
Come on. Come on, keep firing. There we go. Wrecked. Want to take down the shields. These guns. See, if I had a Dreadnought with these guns, more of them, I'd be a happy fella. Where's the rest of your buddies, huh? I got you. You're not getting away from me. Where'd he go? Card. Oh, there he is.
Sending pulse countermeasures.
Good night. Confirm.
We got him.
Destroyed.
Ied Blast Pulse. That's awesome, isn't it? Didn't expect to get him. Alright, fellas. I'll see you on the other side. This is a terrifying ship, and you know the best part of it? Not many people play it. Not many people at all.
Torpedoes have a lock. Drain torpedo launched.
Damage amplifier.
Enemy missiles incoming, Captain.
Ship's hull down
Oh dear.
50%, Captain.
Get out of there.
Battleship neutralized.
That destroyer is scrapped.
Dear God. No, I'm going down.
Fusion reactor.
I'm going down. Ah. Damn it, Bix. I blame Bix. Even though he's not here. Oh, wow. Come on, get me back in. There we go. Top of the board. I love this game. I really do. Mainly because I'm getting better at it. I'm not sucking as much as I used to. Gore is a powerful ship. It really is. If I had to choose between the 3 destroyers, it would be Talionis, Gora, then Athos. I feel the Athos is a bit weak at the moment. Oh, I ain't coming. Don't. Oh, you little. Whoa! It's like ping pong. Or not ping pong, pinball. That's it. Who's that? Undefended enemy. Oh, he's jumping.
Drain torpedo.
Oh, hello.
Lock. Drain torpedo in the.
Shield activated.
Oh, where's he going? I think you're going, buddy.
Maneuvering thrusters.
The afterburner just does not make this thing any faster. It doesn't want to move. It won't move. Who's this? Oh! Kali.
Damage amplifiers online.
Oh, that's the neon.
Amplifying weapon system.
Come on, take him out. Yes.
They're down 1 tech cruiser.
Forward thrusters exhausted, Captain.
Activated.
Oh, come on.
Fusion reactor is overheating. Putting energy system off.
Come on.
Put an end to that.
Gotcha.
Scrap.
Sending pulse countermeasures.
With a little bit of support from Ied the Mod. What's he in the knocks? I'm coming. You're not getting away from me, you slimy git.
Drain torpedoes locked onto contact.
Take a shield stand, come on.
Torpedo in the black.
Get him. Where are you? Where he's going?
Hold on. Forward thrusters offline.
Let's get a bit of range here. Come on, reload.
Switching to the primary weapons, Captain.
Sending pulse countermeasures.
Whoa, that hurt. Oh, it hurt him as well. Oh, hello. He's back again. The LA on here.
Exhausted, Captain. Enemy warheads locked on our position.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Fire activated, Captain.
Come on, come on.
Contact
Did we get him?
eliminated.
We got him.
Scratch one. Hostile.
That's how it's done. Oh,
Torpedoes are locked on.
whoa. See that range he hit me from? Awesome, dude. Who was that, Shadow? Yep, Shadow. Good job. That range too. That was pretty awesome. Come on. 2, 1. Here we go. So there's going to be a little poll in this video at the top right. You just have to click on it and you get to choose which ship you want overviewed next me to take a look at. I haven't chosen them yet, but oh, there's an enemy nuke mine or whatever it is.
That's why you're the captain. Enemy corvette
Yeah.
eliminated, Captain.
Cleaning up. Oh, where do you think you're going, little Corvette? Did the whole enemy team go Corvette?
Thrusters at max.
You know what? I think they did.
Drain torpedoes have a lock. Drain torpedo launched. Engines at full burn, Captain.
Alright, let's get ourselves out of here.
Time.
Oh, they're getting annihilated.
Enemy forces are
There we go.
stand down from condition 1.
Good job, guys. GG. And that's how it's done. Why did I suddenly become a female? That don't make no sense. Oh, the chat isn't working again. Great. Right. Well, there I am now. What the hell's going on with the character selection? So, there you go, guys. Quick game in the Kreshnik, just showing you what it can do, how powerful it is. It is quite heavily armoured for a Corvette. It is slow though, so make sure you get some speed with Navigation Expert and the Afterburner. The Drain Torpedo never seemed to land that often, so I'd probably go back to the Heavy Torpedo or even Torpedo Salvo. So yeah, that didn't work out too well. Kept avoiding them, so I was pretty much down to most of the enemy team being Corvettes, Fulgoras, and the other little ones that I cannot remember the name of. And that's really annoying me, so where are they? The Valcorer, there we go. So, yep, there we go, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to, pick in the poll which ship you would like me to take a look at next. I'll see you next time, guys. Have fun doing whatever you're doing. Bye-bye.
Good day, loyal citizens of the Empire. Today, the Emperor has employed a system that will allow you to support the latest Imperial endeavors. Click the link below to support a safer and brighter future for every citizen of the Empire.